Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and Bradley and I are
Bradley?
I couldn't I was going to do it with a straight face the whole time. We are continuing our Aeons End Legacy of Gravehold. So last time we fought the Rust, Amalgam? Yeah, the Rust Amalgam, and spanked his ass. We had 0 fires on that, and it was a win. So, the last section, I will reread it just so we are caught up, because it is passage number read at the end of the fight, was number 18. Oh good, I found you! The group turns as I see Mazra out of breath, rushing up to meet them. I tried to send word to Brahma that there was a Nameless attacking the northern outpost, and she said you were all here, preparing for some kind of war. Zana is summoning all these Nameless to try and distract us, spread out and weaken our forces, Geiger says. But leaving this Nameless on our north side will only prove a latter complication, and if the enemy is truly coming from the south, we would be fighting a split battle, infinitely more complicated. Mazra brushes her bangs out of her face. The wisest option is to consolidate our forces now while we still have time. Come with me to the north and defeat the Nameless as quickly as possible, and then Saskel and I will be free to return to New Gravehold and defend the city with our forces all together. Okay, Claudia nods. You sound like you have this pretty well thought through. I vote we follow Mazra's plan. Saskel backhands Claudia for even speaking out of turn. No, what the fuck? Saskel is a trained commander. We'd be better off having him on our side, Inko says. Plus, we can't leave him to fend for himself against a Nameless, Talix adds. Then we're decided, Mazra nods. Come along. So, we opened all that stuff. We banished the Rusty up. We did no fire tokens. Find sticker sheet 4. And add these enhancements to your Gravehold barracks, which we did. What are our 2 enhancements, Braddern?
Our first one was at the start of the game. Each player gains 2 life. This can cause you to have more than your starting life.
Speaking of.
So yeah, I need to get some.
Will you hand me a bunch? Just hand me another 5 and 2. That'll work. Thank you. And I'm playing as Malister. He's a little bit different.
And then our other one said at the start of the game, Gravehold gains 5 life.
Hell
this
yeah.
can cause Gravehold to have more than starting life.
Nice. Alright, all about healing, so we can whoop on. So we have more time to whoop on some ass. Okay, so we're ready to begin. So now we go to 26. Mazra prepares you for what you are about to face as you make your way north towards the distant outpost. A creature tall enough to rival the mountains surrounding it, trailed by crawling hordes of followers that grab at and overwhelm anything they touch. We should find our way into the outpost first, Mazra instructs. That is where I left Saskel to keep watch over the people and make sure they stay safe. She leads the group back around the side of a small hill and down to a hidden trap door that leads into the tunnels beneath North Post. They really were creative with these post names. North Post, South Post.
Yeah.
After a few minutes trekking through the dimly lit hallways, the group turns a corner and nearly collides with a small huddled group of survivors, who are killed instantly. Get out of our way! Mazra, you're back, Saskel says, striding around the group and into view. His usually opulent clothes are torn and muddied, but otherwise he seems unharmed. Saskel, Talix rushes forward and falls into his husband's arms, relieved to see he's safe. You brought more reinforcements than I was anticipating, Saskel says, giving Talix one final squeeze before releasing him. I'm grateful. The creatures this Nameless brought with it are everywhere. They're cutting off all our supplies. I've never seen a monster so intent on starving out its prey. Usually they're far less conniving and more simply bloodthirsty. These are no ordinary Nameless, Malister says. That's me. They're being controlled by Zana, purposefully against us. She's trying to overthrow New Gravehold. This wouldn't be the first time she turned a Nameless into a siege weapon, Inko adds, expression dark. Well then, Saskel puts his hands on his hips. We'd better end this fight quickly and get back to New Gravehold. Sounds like Brahma will need all the help she can get. So, Brahma sucks.
Brahma?
Yeah, the old bitch who's turning everyone against Zana. Yeah. Which you'll understand once you get caught up on the lore. But we do have Mazra, which is right there, and there's Saskel. So, if we want to add these, Saskel has players collectively return up to 2 cards from their discard pile to their hands, reveal the turn order deck, and return it in any order.
Interesting.
That's really good. And then Mazra is you destroy a card with Mazra in its name in your hand, gain a card with Mazra in its name from your personal upgrade deck that costs up to 3 Aether more than the destroyed card, or return all cards with Mazra in their name to your discard pile. So, we already got our characters set up, but Soskull might be an up-and-comer. Like, I think any time for kind of like the pandemic rule where you can look at what's coming up is just huge. Huge! Okay, add both these to open deck MS. It stands for Monkey Scrotum. Okay, MS. There we go. Alright, oh, it's their starting cards. So he basically has Bastion, Flint, and Blighting Gambit, and then she has just a bunch of spells. Bunch of on them. Literally all of them have her name on them.
That's her ability set.
Yep.
So.
Okay, so I'll set those off to the side. We did that. Then find sticker sheet 7, section 4, and add these enhancements to your Gravehold barracks. Section 7. Damn it. Do I really have... Ah, there it is. Section 4. Oh, okay, relationship enhancements. Oh, for Soskull and Talix. So when Talix gains a card that costs 5 or more, you gain a Aether token, which are... Oh, yes. And then Talix is at the end of Soskull's turn. If there are no cards in the turn order deck, you may return a spell from your discard pile to your hand. Those are pretty good. I'll add those in a sec. You may now spend your experience on enhancements. So, I think we only have... Oh, here we go. We have 13.
13 combined, yeah.
Yeah. So, personal enhancements are pretty good. We did that. Open envelope 13 and deck. Okay, so... Alright, and we are back. Finally got it all set up. And we are up against the Griefweaver. That's what he looks like.
Sexy.
Yeah, right, dude. This guy is shredded. Like, I'd suck on his fingers. He has a lot for me to choose from, too. Let's learn a little bit about him, shall we? When I saw the tips, of the Griefweaver's fingers, cresting over the horizon, silhouetted black against the purple sky, I almost thought I had finally met another person in the vast wasteland of the void. Then, as I stepped closer, I realized that its arms and body are the only things it shares in common with our people. It towers above me, taller than the very walls of New Gravehold itself, but there is no heart inside it except a lust for magic and gems. Perhaps as another commonality with humanity, it's greed. I'm not unfamiliar with the work of the Fountain of Souls and the way that Aether of Fallen Mages can reconstitute itself into Nameless. I've pulled quite a few half-formed creatures from there to serve as soldiers in the army I'm forging. Perhaps this great beast is an old comrade of mine, left with nothing but a mindless craving for the magical accoutrement it once took into battle. I rather hope it was. It makes it all the more poignant that it is now fighting again at my side for the salvation of all our people. The Bishop of Scrolls. So, it uses a fetter deck, which basically stops us from purchasing stuff. They cover our supply piles. It did have like a restriction on setup, but we met it. So when it unleashes, we draw a card and place it into play. A supply pile is covered if it has a fetter on it. We cannot gain or destroy cards from covered supply piles. If there are ever no uncovered supply piles, we lose.
Oh, okay, so we're trying to... Okay, gotcha.
Yep. If the fetter deck is empty and a fetter would be placed into play, shuffle the discard pile to reform the fetter deck.
Gotcha.
That's it. Seems pretty straightforward. So as old Malistar, I have my own invention deck that if I do my thing... my ability, I draw a card from the top or the bottom and place it into an ally's hand. And these things can range from a Meteor Strike, deal 6 damage. Malister may draw 2 cards. If he does, he discards 2 cards. A Galactoscope attaches this to any player's breach. When a spell is cast from this breach, the player who casts that spell gains 1 charge, and Malister gains 1 charge. So, things like that.
Good deal.
So, that's kind of why I picked the Echo rune. that gives charges, because I'm probably going to need them to use my deck efficiently.
And I'm still good old lost.
You're still lost. Like,
flaming
wow,
suit of
how
armor.
Cool. Okay.
I might switch that other one later on, though.
Soskull?
Maybe.
Yeah, he seems pretty dope. Okay, shall we get started?
Yep. Let's get started.
Let's get started. Oh, wait, I need to re-edit. Fine. Doom Cudgel. To discard, spend 6 Aether, power 2.
Oh, we were supposed to do something at the beginning.
Oh, you're right.
We were supposed to focus.
Well, I already did. Yeah, with our thing, I already did focus my level 2.
Oh, it's not each of us?
No, it is. Each
Oh,
player's first turn of the game, actually,
first
is
turn.
technically.
Okay, so
technically, that's not there. But you're right, we did actually have a Southern Outpost bonus that we got. Place at the beginning of the next game, we gain a token. An Aether token, and that's it. Then banish this card. So, that's a little light at the end of this Doom Cudgel tunnel. If there are 4 or more fetchers into play, any player suffers damage equal to the number of fetchers in play. Otherwise, unleashed twice. Okay.
So we need to spend 6.
6 or remove those.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do by putting out a Sweet Spark. And then... well, I'm going to play 3 Crystals. In my Zanite Perfected... which gains me 1. I reveal the top card of the Invention deck. If it's a relic, I gain another 1. Bam! And it is, baby! Oh, Maker's Mitt. Gain 1 charge or destroy a card in hand or discard pile. Repeat this twice. Then it goes on the bottom. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5.
Oh, your token.
6? Oh shit! You know what? That's never gonna ever happen again. So it's like, you know what? Nah. Let's just not deal with that. Yeah, good call. Cause I was like, okay, I guess I'm buying that 5. Okay, I'm gonna reshuffle. That's at the bottom. Looks like I have 2 gems, 3 relics, and 3 spells in this. So, not horrible odds with that card. Ooh.
And you focused, right? Okay.
Yes. That's at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to focus this one, since it's the furthest away. And then I'm going to put down Molten Forge and Spark. I have 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and focus again. Just because.
Oh, you got the level 1, right? That was one of the upgrades you picked, that if all your breaches were
all
open.
of them have to be open before that one starts dropping. So I'm trying to get these open as fast as I can. So that
Cool. Yeah, that was the upgrade we chose, and then we also chose the one, where at the beginning of each of our turns we focus. Oh, I guess I also should mention, it probably won't come up, because I think, I don't know why. Every character, because these only happen to people who have that symbol,
okay.
Which, I mean, like $100, we obviously haven't played the second story, but $100, this is going to be the story of where everyone's on Brahma's side, and then the other one's going to be the other, probably Zana.
Yeah.
You already went?
Yeah.
Okay, Nemesis. Hey, thank God that went away. Spreading Brush Fire. Alright, power 2, and spend 7. Unleash twice, Gravehold suffers 3 damage, add a fire token to your location on the map.
That's not as deadly.
Nope, that's aggressive. My turn. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit... Let's hit that one for 1. I'm going to spend 2 to open my second breach. Pop 2 sparks down and then hold on to that one.
It works.
Okay. And then your turn.
Alright. So I'm going to do 2 can only be used for gaining spells. 3 damage to the Nemesis. Alright, so this spark's gonna fire off. I can either do 1 damage or 3 damage to the Nemesis.
Probably should go after him. He doesn't have the most health in the world.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hit him for the 3, and then my Molten Forge, deal 1 damage or gain 2 that can only be used to gain spells. I may... God. Should I get another spell or should I damage? Let's
If you do 1 damage,
do 1 damage.
then I can do 2 and kill that.
Yeah, that's probably because you have the sparks. That's true. And then I'm going to place spark, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to spin that 4 to focus this one.
Okay. Sweet. Well, it is my turn, so let's actually go ahead and spark this bad boy. That naughty spell feather. So now that's more of an option. Okay, so I got 4 crystals and then Zanite Perfected. It is not, so I only have 5. Oh, never mind. Always goes to the bottom. So I have 5. Give me that. This hot one. Cascade.
You're gonna try
baby.
to match his hand count.
You may return a card that costs 4 or less from you just brought to your hand. Oh, the picture. I'm like, what? Hell yeah.
So dueling hand jobs.
I can jack off better than you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Your turn.
All right. So I can deal 2 damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and I guess plink.
Yeah, whichever one you want to start buying.
That one's so late. This one's so expensive. I'm gonna hit.
But that one's 6, and I actually have ways to consistently get 6.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, removing him wherever is good, unless you plan on getting the relic that's under there. That relic is silencing minions.
That's fine. We'll do it that way. And then, so I put 2 down. I have 3 crystals. I'm going to use that to focus.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Nemesis. So that's gone. And then boom. All right. Constrict. Destroy an uncovered spell supply pile.
Holy shit.
That's nasty. That's level 1. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. All right.
So we just get rid of it right now?
Yep. It was an attack. Constrict. My competing handies didn't work.
I guess I
don't even remember your ability.
my ability is deal damage equal to the number of spells in my discard pile. That's why the cheap one's good, because I buy a bunch of those and then
Probably this one. I mean, these are only bad for us anyway.
At this point, yeah, they're strong, but there's a lot of X'd off. Because what is this one? This one does 3 damage, and you may return a card. That was 5 damage.
Yeah, that one's 3, but then you can do cards.
But if the option, any of these will be better because I have this. Once I get these open, it'll be +3. So that'll be 6. That'll be 8.
It's +3.
Yeah, that's what each spell in this breach. Once all these are open, is a +3.
Will you read that to me?
When a spell is cast from this breach, if the player who cast it has no closed breaches, that spell deals an additional 3.
Oh, okay. I thought you said an additional 1. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Yeah, let's destroy that one.
Yeah, so I can be dropping stuff in there. That's why I'm trying to rush these so that I can start dropping big numbers. Yeah, my spark will do 4 damage and just wipe these things out in one.
That's true.
One deal.
That's true. Well, fuck! Fuck my ass with your many hands. Spread my legs and just finger blast me. He's unleashing twice, so that's going to be 2 feathers. Gravehold suffers 3. Let me put a fire token, because he gave us...
Spell.
So it's going to go on a spell. So put on the 5.
And?
1 more.
Gem.
Yeah, the middle one, probably. Alright, and then we add a fire token to our location, which we are at the northern outpost. Oh. You know what? We should just let Soskelin's team die. Alright, well, hey, at least we know he's gone twice. It's your turn.
Alright, so I get to do, I can do 1 damage or, actually, I might as well get that uncovered, right?
Yeah, we're going to need to rush those,
so
otherwise we lose.
2 damage, we'll kill this one. So this guy goes away.
Yep.
So that opens up that. Now I'm going to put down 2 more. And then I have...
Probably wasn't the best person to Nameless to fight Malister with.
We'll see. I have 3, so I'm going to go ahead and open up this breach.
Okay.
Alright.
And then my turn. Alright, I have 2 crystals. The only thing I can... actually, no. I need this. I need that. Get the Echo Rune. Only prep 2 sparks, so that stays in my hand. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I hate shuffling.
I am 2, because I have enough to focus this on my next turn 1 more, and then I just need to focus 1 more, and I'll be full up and starting to drop bombs.
Yeah, could you? No, I've been doing nothing this whole game. Okay, if it's Nemesis, I'm punching you in the mouth. It's me. You're lucky.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a quick just bop. Okay, well, let's pop 2 onto.
Probably this.
Yeah, the spell.
Spell guy.
Because then I can do my Cascade. I got it. And then 1, 2, 3. It's not a relic, so I only have 3. Give me...
What does that one do again?
Gain 2, you may reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a spell, gain an additional.
Okay.
So I put it out for you because it's really good for your deck.
Whenever
you start action.
Well, yeah.
Kidding.
I'm focusing on focusing.
Yeah, I can tell. That's why we're going to lose to this. Unleash twice. Any player suffers 1 damage or Gravehold suffers 5 damage. Add 2 fire tokens to your location on the map.
I'll take that.
Well, it's an or.
Oh.
Do we have Gravehold suffer 5 and add 2 fire tokens? Or do we have 2 more feathers come out? Because that limits us.
Well, I'll be able to kill this one on my next turn.
But he could go again. It could be another unleash. And once we have... I say we have Gravehold take it.
Take 5 on Gravehold.
And add 2 fire tokens.
Yeah, what is the deal with fire? Like, is it...
It's end of game
End
stuff,
of game
depending.
stuff,
But
okay.
we also have that, which
That
I can
removes
get
fires.
6. If it's in your deck, you can remove them.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Okay.
And we can start...
Because I think also this relic as a recall that heals Gravehold.
Okay, yeah, so we'll get...
We give me 2 fire tokens. Thank you.
Oh.
I said 2. I said... Alright. Your turn.
Alright, so I do 2 damage. So I'm going to take out this little fet thing. That opens the backup Cascade.
Okay. Sweet.
Now I'm going to drop down...
How many do you... Oh, damn. Okay.
That, and then I have 1, 2, 3, and this one.
4, okay.
Do 4, which will let me focus. That one.
Turn? My turn! Okay. Of course, I do not have anything in my discard pile that costs 4 or less, but... Let's go ahead and... 3, 4... Let's hit him for 4.
Big guy.
Yeah.
53.
And then I'm going to gain a charge. And then I have 4, so I'm going to gain 2 more charges. Or... Relic Fetter. Oh, fuck, never mind. Yeah. I was like, oh, what's that relic over there? Oh, it's useless. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm almost there. It's the Nemesis turn. Why don't you just shove it in my ass? Clutch. Destroy a feather and all the cards from the supply pile the feather was on. Any player suffers 2 damage.
Okay, let's look at this one real quick. This was that one that said
Stop destroying.
it's Shattered Rupix. It's
Yeah.
gain 3, and when another card or effect would cause you to discard or destroy this, you may return it to your hand. And this one was better, wasn't it? This
Yeah,
was
well,
that boost one.
it's only good if
Gains
we
2 and
if we start
boosting.
spending 6. That one,
This one, I
actually,
guess.
I think this one, because we're at this point we're in a rush to
Yeah.
beat him.
Alright, so this...
And any
so that
player
goes away, and this goes away.
Yeah, any player suffers 2 damage. I got it.
Okay.
I'm doing
Take the next one.
I'm doing jack shit. I'm over
Fine.
here with my many arms, finger
So
blasting
this is
myself.
me.
Yeah.
So I can do 1 damage to something, or 3 to the Nemesis. I think I'm going to do 3 to the Nemesis. So...
Okay.
drop
10. We've done 10 damage.
50. And then I can do 1 damage or use 2 to gain a spell, but I'm not going to be using that. So I'm just going to do 1 damage to something.
Okay.
So I'll just put it on this middle one so we can start getting. Then I have.
Oh, sorry.
Ease your calm.
Huh?
Put a spell right there, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 5. Actually, I have 5. I'm not gonna do the damage to this guy. I'm actually gonna get the 2 from this card
Okay.
because I'll have that way I can get one of these.
Okay.
And then I played that, had the 5, and I have 4 remaining. So I can open this up.
Okay.
So now it's time to start getting the game going.
Yes. Let's. It's your turn.
Alright. 4 damage.
Okay.
Boom.
Nice.
That's good. That's gonna be pretty nice.
It's gonna be good. It just.
It takes a little bit to set up.
It does. It takes a lot
But,
longer than I thought it was gonna. But it is more worth it because I thought it just made your level 1 deal 1 more damage, not 3. So I'll
So
take it.
now I'm going to drop this one because I'm assuming since it's deal 3 extra damage, then this would do 6 to the Nemesis, the bottom part. Because I can either
If it's
do
a cast,
I can either do 1 damage
Yep.
or deal 3 damage to Nemesis. So I'm gonna put that right there. I'll put Forge there.
Because cast effects, like the +1 damage on cast, if the cast has multiple, like, because there's some where it's like dual, like fireballs, and it's like 2 damage, and it's cast, that would be 3 each.
And then I always get this confused. So okay, I'm just gonna keep these. Never mind.
Okay.
There's nothing confusing about it.
My turn. Okay.
4, 5.
I'm not gonna be as cool, but
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna.
2,
I had 2, so I'm gonna do a charge.
2, 3. It's on the bottom. Okay, 3. Cool. Awesome. It was not a relic, so 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, so I have 4. I'm actually gonna pop off my ability. I'm gonna grab this from the bottom. Solar Loop. While prepped at the start of your casting phase, you may reveal the top card of your deck. You may destroy the revealed card. Goes to your hand.
To 5 damage. Now
Yeah.
I'll start my destroy card and hand this for pile.
So we can start popping stuff. Nemesis. Hey, finally, something we can kill. I need 3 shields. Carriode Raiders. Persistent Gravehold suffers 2 damage, add a fire token. Okay. Alright, Persistent Gravehold suffers 2 damage, and add a fire token. We're probably losing some cards, but maybe not. Devil's Pact. Okay, as long as there are at least 2 options, cross out the option you chose. So we have any player suffers 5 damage, or unleash twice, the players collectively lose 3 charges.
I'll just take 5.
You want to take 5? We could put 2 feathers out. I mean, you one-shot him now.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
Well,
actually, that's not true. Just
Unleash
from that
twice
one
is-
breach.
So unleash twice. Just gonna put these 2 out. Let's do that. I don't know what's coming up.
But then I think every time that this happens, then that'll just leave. I think taking damage is way better than them unleashing. Unleashing sucks.
That's what I was thinking.
But no, I think, well, because, oh, sorry, I guess didn't finish. Because we cross out whichever one we choose. So from now on, the remaining one is something that will always happen.
Oh, okay.
So my theory is that we choose the one now that's unleashed twice.
Yes, and then the damage
Then-
will be
Then that'll be the consistent one. Okay.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and do the 2 fetters.
Okay.
So the first one is a gem fetter. So do we want it on that one or this one?
A gem? It's that one.
Oh, gem. Sorry. Never mind. I was looking at
I would like it on the relics.
Now it's a spell.
Okay.
So I'm going to put it on...
Yeah,
Which
probably.
one?
Let me see. 2. Yeah, put it on the 6. Well, no, put it on the 5 because I'm going to try and aim for 6 because we have
Okay.
a lot of fire.
Alrighty.
And then you have to lose your charge.
I thought it was lose 3 collectively.
Right, I don't have any.
Gotcha.
Your turn.
Alright, so I'm going to do... I can do 6 damage to a nemesis. Or... Oh, wait, yeah. 6 damage to a nemesis or 4 damage out there. With that.
Yeah, maybe 4 here because then if I go, then I can kill him. Because he's going to keep adding fire tokens.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And so far, I don't think we've ever been affected by fire, but I do know for the most part it's banishing cards.
Yeah. Alright, so do the 4 to that guy, so he's down to 2 health. And actually, I could kill him myself, actually.
That's also true. Didn't know if you wanted to divide and conquer.
Actually, this is 2 damage.
Oh, true. Yeah,
So I'll just
cool.
do that to kill him. And then I can either...
This thing is like, oh, it's just a measly spark.
I'm actually going to use this to gain 2. 2 to gain spells.
Okay.
Which I'll use that in a second. I'm going to put this big-ass solar loop right there.
Nice. You're welcome.
Yes. And this scrying, this thing, it says you may reveal the top card of your deck. I don't have a deck, so that doesn't go off then, right?
Right.
Because I don't have anything yet. That'll just be a timing thing. So that's 2, 3. Do I have 5 spells in here? 1, 2, 3, 4 spells. Crap.
Do you need 5 to gain something for it?
Yeah, if I had 5 or more spells,
Gotcha.
I'd gain an additional 2.
Okay.
So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Yes.
Nice.
So
Hey, you can get the Flamequake and a Grass Blade.
yeah, I might do that because 5 damage. And the recall again,
Is when it's in your discard pile.
and you
And then you can do it. You can just do its ability.
just
And it stays in your discard pile. You don't remove it.
okay. So it's just on your turn if it's in your discard pile, you just do it
Yep.
for free. You don't. It doesn't go back.
Well,
to
whatever it
your hand or anything?
says.
Right. It just says lose 2 charge. Oh, I see. Lose 2 charges to remove a fire token.
Yeah. Like this one is recalled Gravehold gains 1 life.
Gotcha. All right. So I did that, and
You still have 2 more. Oh, you got the Grass Blade. I see.
yeah, I did grasp. I spent 8. So
Okay, I think it's me. Yes. All right. Haha! I'm gonna hit. Hit that for 2, and then prep. I will gain a charge, and then I will actually gain another charge. I am like the ultimate support over here, like with his inventions. So that one, what happens? Whenever it's prepped, you can destroy a card.
at the beginning of my turn, I'm supposed to reveal mine.
Oh, you have to?
Well, it says while prepped at the start of your casting phase, you may reveal the top card of your deck.
Okay.
So you might as well.
Yeah.
And then you may destroy the revealed card, and then when I cast it, you get to destroy a card from your hand or discard pile if you want to.
Okay. Soul Rend, to discard, spend 9, power 2, unleash 3 times, add 2 fire tokens to the location on your map. Or, unleash twice, the player with the lowest life suffers 1 damage, their mage becomes severed, and crossed out the sentence. Ew!
Becoming severed doesn't sound...
It removes you from existence. I can't remember exactly. Severed. And of course, it's not fucking... severed. When the mage becomes severed, place a severed sticker over the affiliation seal in the upper left-hand corner. This mage cannot be played after you finish fighting. That's
Ouch.
disgusting.
So what do we have to do to get rid of that?
Spend 9.
Oh, why couldn't it have been...
Which, it is my turn, so I will... Okay, hold on. Damn. Okay. Alright, I'm going to cast. I'm going to deal 4 damage to him. I can pull back a card that costs 4 or less.
4 damage to him, so he's at 46.
Yep. So then I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, does not. 4, 5, 6. I'm going to gain a charge. Reveal the top card. It is Invention, Guiding Facet. Okay, we'll go on the bottom. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Damn.
I know.
Flamequake?
I could have potentially. That's not bad. I could have potentially almost gotten it if it was a spell. I could have gotten one more, and if that was a relic, I could have gotten one more.
Yeah.
And then the card I returned would have been a crystal, and then that would have been the 9. But, alas, none of that happened. So, I needed 3 things to be perfect. So I have 6. I could get a Flamequake. But I'm not. Actually, I think I'm going to still go heavy support. I'm going to go 2 for another Echo Rune. And then... so that's 2, then 4 to do this. So I can draw the top from... So, question. Do you want this Invention, Guiding Facet? You gain 5 Aether. Malistar may return a card. Oh, that goes into your hand. Would that give you 9?
No. I'd have 7.
Well... But you haven't gone yet, and he has, so that actually won't go off. So that you can hold on to that in your hand.
Okay. Until I get a better...
Until you get a better hand. That gives you 4 more.
Yeah.
And then we're actually going to put those like so.
Yeah, because if I can go maybe on my 2 more turns, I'll have tons of spells in here and make that one card go off.
Well, it is your turn.
All right, so I get all right here. I get to look at the top card. I could trash it or keep it. I'm definitely keeping it. It's going to be doing 8 damage.
Okay, well, fuck him up.
Oh, and does this stay in my deck now?
Yeah, it's your card.
Okay. So yeah, 8 damage.
8
to
damage
him.
knocks him down to 38.
Then
Lost. Use this.
You can destroy a card in your hand or discard pile.
We'll destroy this spell.
I'm gonna put that.
You're gonna
there.
be damage boy. I'm just gonna be pumping you up with sexy stuff.
That there. I have 2. So I think I'm gonna
Get a grass blade.
because I'm gonna keep this thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna spend 2 to get a blade, and that will be it.
Yep. Well, you're up again. So
2, 3, 4, 5.
let's hope there's 9.
We'll see. I don't know. Let's do this first.
Okay.
So I can do 6 damage to him or 4 damage to something out there. So I think I'm gonna do 6 to this guy.
Yeah, get him.
So he's down to 32. And then I can do 2, 3. I'm gonna do 2 to that one.
Okay.
And then I'll just do 1 more to this guy.
All right. Whop.
All right. So now 5. And what am I?
You need
Oh, no, that's
9.
for spells. So I have to use. Oh God. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put Flamequake out,
Yay.
and then I'm gonna put Molten Forge, Grass Blade. I mean,
Well, you
I have
definitely.
the most I could get is 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so frustrating because I have 2 of these in my deck, and I can discard if they're in my hand to give you 1 more.
I mean, I could keep these because this is
True.
7 right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then do that.
And then it would be at 8 depending on what I reveal. So if I just keep these,
We'd have to get lucky on the next.
because this is 7, and if there's a spell on top of here, it would be 8.
I see.
So
Just hold on to them, I guess.
yeah, I'll just do that. And
Because what's the ability it gives me? Oh, it lets me take a card of 3.
Monster may return a card that costs 3 or less from his discard pile into your hand.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm keeping those 2.
All right, Killing Embrace. Immediately
5.
unleash twice. So 2 more Soul Feathers are coming out. Gravehold suffers 2 damage.
There's a gem fetter.
Oh, well, okay, so there's a reason. If you cannot, then discard it, and Gravehold suffers.
If you cannot, just, yeah. You
So,
get discard
two
suffers
damage.
2, and then this is a relic.
Okay, so, no, put it on that one. Okay. Power 2, Gravehold suffers 2 damage. It suffers additional damage equal to the number of fetters in play. Dude, can you just put in some minions?
I can pay, I mean, I have, it's all gems.
Okay,
So I'll
well,
be
we
able-
have to hope you go before him.
I know. Because I can clear that out.
Yeah. So it is my turn. I don't have much to go off of. We'll do 2 just to give me a charge, and I'll hold on to that. Could focus, but 2, 3, 4.
Here we go.
Alright.
God damn it.
2 full rounds, and
Yeah, because I have tons of crystal now. I mean, I have 10 just in hand, and a possibility of 11.
really,
Yeah, so I mean, I can really clear out some shit if needs be, but
yeah.
we'll see.
Wait, you have 10? Oh. Okay, well, it's me. 1.
3.
I guess hit him for 1 damage.
I have 10 with the possibility of 11.
Okay, so you have the Flamequake, right? And you need 2 charges?
Yes.
Okay. Take 2 charges from my 2 Echo runes. So we can try and... I'll hold on to that crystal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Okay, your turn.
Lucky. All right. So I can do 8 damage right now.
Okay.
So I'll make him 22. And then this is in my discard pile now.
Yep, so you can do it now.
So I can spin these 2.
We'll finish your casting phase
Oh, okay,
first,
yeah,
I
I guess
guess.
that makes sense. So then I do. You may destroy this from your hand during any ally's turn. If you do, draw a card. Oh my god, yeah. So 3, 4 damage.
Okay.
Do we want to get rid of something there? Or do we
Yeah,
wanna-
probably. Better be safe than sorry, I
Yeah.
guess.
So I would just do. Well, actually, we need to do one of these because
Yeah,
we
that's
take
true.
2 damage
Yeah,
each
that's-
time.
that's
So
a
do
good
that. Do the low one.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and do this.
Okay.
So remove a fire, right?
It's just
Is that
1
what-
fire.
Says lose 2 charges, remove a fire token from your location.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I have because that costs 9. What does the other one have a cost, or is that
Nope.
just gonna happen?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just gonna happen.
All right. So we have 5, 6, 7. Nope, it's 7, 8, 9, 10. So spend 9
Yep.
to do that. So I'll just keep one of these aside.
Okay. And what do I get to do?
And then it says you can
Take
may return a card that costs 3 or less from your discard pile and put it in your hand.
Hell yeah. Echo runes, baby.
So I'm gonna put that,
I like Malister.
and then keep that. So 1, 2,
You're both gone. Okay.
3, 4, 5.
Well, you're up again.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put Solar Loop right there. I'm gonna put Grass Blade right there. And of course I don't have anything over there, so I have 1, 2, I have 3.
Another grass blade. Another razor leaf.
I'm actually gonna take Grass Blade, put those down and keep this for now.
Okay.
So 2, 3, 4,
Oh, fuck.
5.
Okay.
He's gonna go off, isn't he?
He's gonna go off twice. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna deal 4 damage to him. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's at 18.
If I'm gonna return the card from 4 or less back into my hand. Okay.
And I'm going to be doing 8 to him next turn.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, 8. I'm going to be doing 11 to him next turn, so he only has 7 left after that,
Okay.
depending on what happens.
I'm gonna gain 2 charges. And then 1, 2. It's not a spell. I think it's always but 2, 3. Nope. That goes to the bottom though. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll spend all that on runes, and then, hey, would you like a meteor strike?
Sure.
All right. I will do.
If we can survive 2 more turns, then we will win.
I can't imagine why we would lose, but
Well, it just depends on what happens if these all get covered. That's
right.
the...
Oh, I don't know why I'm looking. So that's going off. And then Grasp. Draw a card L2, E1, and play it. E21. I'm like, that's not in here. What the fuck happened? That's really cool art. It's a... Yep, okay, well...
Is it a bunch of hands?
Yeah, around the fire.
Interesting.
Destroy an uncovered supply pile.
I mean, at this point...
Get rid of the grass blades.
Should we?
Yeah, there's only 2
cards.
left.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, and then any player suffers 2 damage.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Alright, so the Ferocious Spell Fetter. When this is discarded, read section 46 of the narrative book. At the end of the game, or when this is discarded, return this to the event deck. Immediately, place this on top of the most expensive uncovered... Okay, so that goes on the 6.
Ouch. 7, huh?
Yep. Okay.
Alright, he's going to do it again.
Yep. Alright, unleash twice. Oh, wait, no, sorry, he already did that. Okay. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. I was like, what the fuck? It suffers additional damage equal to the number of fetters in play. 3.
3. What are we down to?
14.
Ooh.
Okay. That's, well, the unleashing is what was worrying me. Okay, cool. Stifle. Unleash twice.
Oh, shit.
The player with the lowest life suffers 3 damage. Yeah, we're tied, so I'll take it. And if that player becomes exhausted because of this, that mage is severed. But
Spell.
okay.
And gem.
Okay.
And I want to kill him. But we only have 1 uncovered stack, so I guess I have to...
Oh god, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
This 8 can't... When this does... Like, when it says deal 8 damage, can you split it up?
No.
I didn't think so.
No. Unless it's a multiple cast.
I'm wondering if I should just take him out.
That's what I was going to suggest. Because you're up!
Alright, so...
I'm doing some damage.
So I'm going to drop 8 on this guy, but
Okay.
when I'm doing it, it says while it's prepped, I can
Yeah.
look. I'm going to definitely keep that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to deal 8 damage.
Don't forget about the stuff I get.
This guy
Like,
gets...
I'm not only your bitch boy.
Well, it says on cast.
Yeah.
So then it says that you may destroy a card in your hand or discard a
Yeah.
pile.
I'm actually going to hold on to that
So
spark.
this goes away, so that it has that immediately.
Yeah,
You
so
need
I'll put this back. It says return this to the event deck. So read section 46 of the narrative book. Maybe it's something super
Maybe it's
duper good.
Maybe it's like clear off 2.
It's not gonna be. It's show your asshole to the camera and what was it, 46?
Don't
The
remember.
feather curls in on itself as it withers like a flower, shriveling up in the sun. It must have been powerful because the release of its magic spreads through the swarming fetters like a ripple on a pond. For a moment, they loosen their grip and you have time to recover. If this was discarded during any player's turn, Gravehold gains 3 life.
Hey.
Alright.
Okay, so now I get to do 3 damage.
Okay.
God,
I mean, you have a shit ton of... You should have a shit ton of damage in your hand.
I do, but the problem is if he...
Well, no, do 3 damage there and then next hand.
Right. So I'll do 3 to...
Probably the gem.
Yeah, we need to do it on the gem.
Right.
So do that, and then I'm going to be dropping... God, yeah, I have all 4 spells to go. So let's see what we want to do here. I think I want to do... Because I can't split that up. That's going to be the deal. I want to put like the meteor strike on the big one.
Mm-hmm.
But then I guess I could put because this one's the deal damage to the minion or the main guy.
Oh, I see.
So I guess I'll split up that way.
Okay. Your spells were not as impressive as I thought they were.
Well,
like
no,
I thought it was a
they're
bunch
coming. But I mean, it's still that's.
Yeah, it's still a shit ton of damage.
And then I have. Do I have 5 or more spells? 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna save that for the next turn because I don't get to use that. So I only have 1 to buy. I'm just going to discard that and do this.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll get to do something, Saya.
Oh yeah. Got some cool stuff coming now. Depending on how it goes.
Let's hope we survive.
If he unleashes twice, we're done.
That's true. Well, okay, this is better. This is what we needed. It's Magma Lord Zala. So 10 health, persistent Gravehold, and any player each suffer 2 damage at a fire token. Okay. Me.
Kill that thing.
Huh?
Kill that thing.
Yeah, I'll hit that for 1, and then I'll hit him for 3.
Okay.
And I can return a card of... Okay, well, I guess I'll take a crystal just in case.
So this guy dies. You hit him for 3, you said?
Yeah.
So he's at 15?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I think I could kill him this turn.
Okay. Well, let's just,
10, 14, 15. Yeah, I can do exactly 15 if I can.
I'm probably going to be able to get you more. So, okay, so that's those. Now I'm going to do my... So that's 2. It's not. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4. And then 5. So then I'll put 2 on here, so I'll hand you another thing. I don't even know what it is. Is it a spell?
No,
Damn.
It's a Galactoscope. Attach this to any player's breach. When a spell is cast from this breach, the player who casts that spell gains 1 charge, and Malistar gains a charge.
Okay.
So that's a good early game.
That is a very good early game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you... Okay, Gravehold and then... Okay, so Gravehold suffers 2. And... each of us suffers 2 damage.
So I need to change.
And we have a fire token.
3.
Hand of Agony. Persistent if there are 4 or more uncovered supply piles, destroy and otherwise unleash, and Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Well, now it's your turn. And you should be able to kill him, right?
I have 9, which actually it says Malistar may draw 2 cards. If he does, he discards 2 cards. That's
Woo!
so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. That kills him.
Exactly 15.
Exactly 15.
Nice. Got him. All right. It was touch and go there for a little bit, but I think we pulled it on out, although Northern Outpost is kind of fooped. So that will be, what was that, 26, right? Yep. All right. If you want, read section 72. Gladly. All right. The hulking Nameless finally falls, and one by one, each of the fetchers fall alongside it, shriveling in the dust as their master dies. All of the mages drop their stance, taking a moment to relax after the long battle. We need to get back to New Gravehold, Soskel says, turning back to face the group. I pray we're not already too late to stop Zana's attack. I can't believe she would do this, Claudia says, her lower lip puckering out. It's like, go grow the fuck up, who does that? It seems too horrible even for a traitor mage. Well, Kater wraps an arm around her daughter. I suppose we don't know what will happen until we get back. Right, Mazra nods, so let's go. Okay, we gain 4 experience per player. Hell yeah. That brings us up to 9. I absolutely... Oh, there we go. Okay, so... so that will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, record the results of the game. If any unbanished mages have severed stickers, find the number. Did not. Banish the... Okay, return all market, enhance breaches. Okay. Oh, I guess, Oh, interesting. Okay, never mind. I thought we got to choose which one. So we actually... Now we will begin the Azer campaign.
Oh, really?
Yep. When you're ready to begin the Azer campaign, read section 30. So...
Interesting.
Return all market cards, enhance breaches, starter cards, mage mats, enhance. Banish all basic and upgrade basic minions. Save any unspent experience in the Gravehold barracks. These cannot be used while playing the Azer campaign.
Oh, so we finished the...
We finished the Gravehold one for now.
It's weird because we could have started with Azer.
Yeah, so which were the last 2 sections says, oh, hey, when you want to start the Gravehold campaign. All right. Well, that was Griefweaver. I guess we'll start the Azer campaign. Yeah.
I'm wondering, because that wasn't like, I was expecting a really big battle at the end. Maybe it happens at the end
after
once you finish
you
both
combine them.
campaigns
Yeah.
or something.
Well, because what's interesting is like that's the Azer book, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's what it says. It says read section 30, and then section 30. I'm not gonna, but it says meanwhile, and then you read this whole thing. So I guess we shall see. But until then, that was the Griefweaver, and I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.